Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to carve the eyes in a very beginner manner. Now this is an extension of the quote-unquote stupidly easy face. I wanted to show you basically this concept but with a little bit more detail for those of you who are absolute beginners. So to start, I've got an inch by 6 inch block of basswood, an 1 5/8 blade here, and a strop and a pencil, of course, and a little dental brush as well. It's actually a denture brush that I can use to clean the surface of the wood and get rid of loose wood chips. All right, so to start, I'm actually going to get a timer out. That way I kind of try to keep to the 5-minute mark. It'll be a little bit longer than that, probably. And we're off. I'm going to start by making a little bit of a V-cut in this piece of wood, about 1/4 of an inch deep. And this is kind of the way that I like to set up faces into corners, at least. Let me get this focus right. Then I'm going to go just beneath it, maybe 1/4 of an inch down, or 5/8 of an inch down, sorry, 3/8 of an inch down from that little V, and make another V. Okay, now I'm going to make a cut reducing that little kind of pyramid, the top of the pyramid between these two cuts, kind of bringing that area down. I can go back over the top V cut a little bit. All right, so now I'm going to come in and I'm going to angle my piece of wood, and I'm going to make a little angled cut into this side profile of the face. Extend it over like so. I'm going to do the same thing over here. Nice thing is that the basswood kind of does that already. Kind of already angles since we're carving it into the corner of the wood. All right, so now that I've done that, I'm going to take a little bit more out of the forehead. A little bit more out of the forehead area. And then back over the brow ridge. Very nice. Okay, so at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a cut on the inside. This is a triangle cut. So I'm going to go along the side of the nose, come down with the blade. Notice the angle of the blade going in, right? And then I'm going to come atop the brow ridge, make a little cut into the inside corner of the eye here, and then a cut laying the tool flat against the wood. So here's what I'm after. And then I'm going to go in and I'm just going to remove this piece. And if it doesn't come out, back over the cuts we go until it does. 1, 2, 3. Booyah. Money. That's what we wanted. All right, that's good. I'm going to take this cut in just a little bit closer to the center line here. And our center line has been provided to us by this corner, so we can kind of see clearly what's the middle point, which is great. Same thing here. Little cut, and I'm going pretty much straight in, maybe angling out slightly, kind of angling the blade out. Here, let me brighten this up a little bit for you guys. Okay, and then a relief cut here. So over, relief cut, and then a cut along the top of the eye. I'm going to go back over this, deepen it up a little bit, make the same cut over the surface. So this is what we've got now. Here, let me darken this. This is what we've got. All right. Good stuff. All right, now we've got a couple of minutes left, so we're going to hurry up here. Now I'm going to make a cut along the top of the eyelid. Now the upper eyelid, that's what we're establishing here. This sticks out the furthest. Now this is the protruding part of the eye mound. Right? So we want to carve it first, because usually in carving we tend to start with what sticks out first. All right, so we've got that. Then I'm going to go in and I'm going to make a cut along the bottom area here. I'm going to angle now this cut, kind of taking the one we already have and starting to turn it like so. All right, so next I want to establish the upper lid, and to do that I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit out of the upper eyelid area. So I'm going to define the upper eyelid. I'm going to go in and make a little V cut right on this mound. Okay, and the trick here is to take your time. Don't rush it, even though you've got a bit of a 5-minute timer situation going here if you're me, but you shouldn't have that at home. This is just to make sure I'm keeping it relatively close to 5 minutes, although we'll go over a bit. And really, what's really nice about carving faces in something so small as this is you can actually just turn the piece of wood around. Instead of trying to get your blade over here. So I'll do the same thing. I'll make a little stop cut, or a little V cut rather, right on this mound. And I'm not going very deeply. Not going very deeply at all. All right, well that's an annoying noise, isn't it? Okay, so we're pretty close actually for 5 minutes. And we're just trying to look back and forth to the left and right side and make sure that they're relatively even. They don't have to be exactly even, of course. We're not trying to be too perfectionistic about it. Although it's always better if they're a little closer than not. Okay, I'm going to go over this upper lid. Very nice. Okay, I'm going to go in and I'm going to excavate out with a triangle cut, this inside corner. Now a triangle cut, what we did earlier, we're just kind of going back over it, deepening it. So we're going along the inside corner of the eye. Let me adjust the focus here. So boom, boom, and then flat. We're cutting a little section out of that inside corner of the eye. Don't worry about that. Kind of deepening this cut. And then along the top line. So a little triangle, again, being carved out of the inside corner of the eye. And this is an effort to make this eye mound a little bit more kind of rounded or protruding in the inside edge. Okay, so now I'm going to carve up to this eyeball very gently to this most recent V-cut. Now I don't want to cut it off, so I will make sure and go back over the stop cut. So I'm just establishing what is going to be the upper lid. Okay, see that? All right, now I'm going to go in with my V-cut here, go just beneath the little channel that we created up top here. So we've got really two V-cuts, 1, 2, and then we're going to do a third down beneath this one. So a little V-cut here, 1, 2, and then we're going to connect with almost a V pattern. So in other words, on this side it would look like this. Like that kind of V profile. Like this, 1, 2, a little V cut to the edge here. And then we're going to carve down to that line. Little tiny bits of material being removed here, and that's the eyeball. All right, so we're going to do the same thing over here. A little stop cut, little tiny pressure, not a lot of pressure here. And if you're having to apply a lot of pressure, it could be because you think you have to put more pressure on the blade than you do. It also is most likely that you have a dull tool. So make sure, take the time to sharpen that blade. Most important takeaway from this video. I know it's an eye video, but keep that blade sharp. Okay, so another little V-cut, meeting with this inside one. And then I'm just taking a little bit of material out from between this area here and this area here. So we get really fancy with this and really remove a lot of material and make it rounded and do all this stuff, but that wouldn't really be a beginner video anymore. In fact, this is already something that you'll have to practice. You know, it becomes stupidly easy the more you do it, right? So don't be hard on yourself if you can't figure it out, because it just takes a few tries, a minimum of, say, 5 or 6 tries to really get this right. And if you're getting it right without that, power to you. Another V-cut now, just underneath the one we just created. So it went right here, I'll show you that on the other side. Boom, boom. And then I'll go underneath, going back up to the outside corner. Just like so. And continue the cut along the upper lid to the outside edge. And then reduce the lower lid to that point. I'm going to do the same thing over here. V-cut. Let's turn this upside down. That'll help us. Little V-cut. Nice. Extend that upper lid over. Bring that lower lid underneath it as I bump the camera. Hilarious. Beautiful. Just kind of cleaning up this upper area here. All right. We'll grab our brush, brush it off, clean it up a bit. And we have a really ultra simplified version of the eye. Now granted, it's still hard because the eye is a complicated thing. Okay, now I'm not saying that the eye isn't a complicated thing, it is. I'm going to do a little triangle cut at the outside edge of the eye, like so. Little triangle cut at the outside edge of the eye. Okay, same thing here. And now if you're really struggling with the size of this, it would also be really helpful to scale this up, because this is a pretty small little project, the 1x1. Try this in a 2x2. Just double the measurements. You know, double the size. And I can take a few moments to kind of clean this up. But you've got the gist of it, really. That's the gist of it. We've opened those eyes up. Got a nice little form here. And that's that. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope that you're staying well. You're having fun with carving. And bless you. God bless you guys. And also, should say too, take your vitamins. And if you want to learn more about carving realistic faces like this one, I have a lot of content where I produce realistic videos, a realistic style, or we call it naturalistic style faces, where we really hone in on these kind of forms and really dial them in, making them a lot more alive than this kind of more basic, simplified version. But that said, you can check that out in the link below. It's fundamentals of wood carving. I do young people, old people, male, females, ethnicities, all different ethnicities on the school. So you can learn to carve portraits, over 130 projects there. And it's a resource I've been working on for many years now. So there's a lot of content on there. All right, take care again. Talk to you guys. Bye-bye. Oh, and one quick thing I wanted to add on that I've included in the thumbnail is having him look to one side or the other. And to do that, all you've got to do is make a little cut straight in, and then a cut along the upper and the lower lid, and just pop that piece out. And then I'll be darned if he's not looking off to the side. How freaking fun is that? How freaking fun is that? All right, language, right? Okay, one more here. And back and forth. Don't try and pry with your blade. Just go back and forth over those cuts. You can do a light scraping, but you really don't want to pry off that eyeball. In fact, grab that brush if all else fails. You can use it to kind of clean that out. But how about that? Pretty nice. Go back over it again. There we go. All right, anyway, that's it. See you guys.